How you doing, Jersey? Welcome to the Star Ledger Newsroom, Thursday, November 13th. Here is a story that is raising quite a few eyebrows this morning. Attorney General Ann Milgram. It is her office that is charged, of course, with rooting out corruption. She is going to personally defend Governor John Corzine in his court battle to keep secret the emails he sent to his ex-girlfriend Carla Katz, who you see in the picture there. Katz was also president of the state's largest state worker union. Corzine and Katz are both fighting a lawsuit that would require them to make public the emails they sent back and forth to one another. Milgram is arguing the case this morning before a three-judge panel. Now think of this. This is pretty rare for an attorney general herself or himself to argue a case themselves in court and not turn it over to deputy attorney generals. Just think about that again. The attorney general fighting to keep the governor's emails with his girlfriend private. One commenter on NJ.com puts it this way. A comment here from Mort's Nerd, who says, whose side is she on anyway? On a lighter side this morning, a Jersey tree is making it to the big time. A tree from Hamilton Township, a 71-foot Norway spruce, as it was chosen as this year's Christmas tree at Rockefeller Center. The tree is growing, cut down this morning, actually, from the grounds of the Tree King Nursery in Hamilton Township. It's owned by the Varanick family, and it is going to be installed tomorrow. So a lot to look forward to for that family there. Also this morning, actually yesterday, another icon on the move. This is the Babe Ruth Monument at Yankee Stadium. Check it out.
We're in the process, obviously, of relocating Monument Park. I mean, the centerpiece to the park is Babe Ruth's monument. So, obviously you want to do it in a dignified manner, and you certainly want to get it out of here and into the new stadium in one piece. So, basically needed to uproot Babe Ruth's monument from his fixture here in Monument Park and begin the slow transition that will take place where it gets him from here to across the street out to Monument Park at the new stadium. When we're done, they're all going to be gone, but the great news is that they're not gone forever. They're going to come April. You're going to see them out in Monument Park. It's going to be a new building, but it's going to be another Monument Park.
All right, sticking with sports a bit longer here. Huge Jets game tonight against the New England Patriots. Definitely the biggest game of the season. They're fighting for sole possession of first place against the Patriots. Turn it over to sports for this preview.
And when you think of the first matchup between these two teams back in September, Week 2, Matt Castle's first career start, the Patriots win 19-10. The enduring image, of course, is that Patriots defense stopping Thomas Jones not once, not twice, but 3 times inside the 3-yard line. The defining moment of that game gave the Patriots the momentum they needed to win that game. But this is a very different Jets offensive line, Hutch. Thomas Jones is running wild. The offensive line with Faneca and Woody gaining a lot of confidence with each game. Is this a unit that's going to have redemption on their mind this week?
Oh, yeah, well, definitely. You could say that again. We were talking to, Brandon Moore earlier in the week, and, he said, well, yeah, we remember that drive, and, that drive has been the impetus, or that the failure in that drive has been the impetus for them to really get this running game going, and right now they are clicking.
All right, Hutch, it's time to look like a genius or a fool. It's prediction time. When the clock strikes midnight on Thursday, will the Jets have sole possession of first place in the AFC East?
Yes.
Wow, that's bold.
I'm going with the Jets on this one. As I said at the top, I mean, if they don't beat these guys tomorrow, I mean, they're never going to beat them. I mean, I can't pick the Patriots. This looks like the game that the Jets have to win, and I think they will.
All right, just a slew of more bad economic news this morning. We have stories like the estimates of the state budget gap have tripled. Yesterday, the federal government announced it was going to try to reconfigure the way it's handling the federal bailout. One small corner of the economy that seems to be doing a bit better is thrift shops, of course, where people can find cheaper used items. Our reporter Joe Perrone was on hand yesterday as a new thrift shop opened in Neptune with the goal of trying to keep female ex-cons on the straight and narrow. Check it out.
Students at Monmouth University celebrated last night. It was the grand opening of Second Chances, a thrift boutique in Neptune City modeled after upscale department stores. Proceeds benefit Redeem Her, a program to help women who have left prison get back into society. Monmouth professor John Buzza.
Well, the purpose is to bring is to bring the women of Redeem Her, which is what Second Chances is all about, a vehicle for making money so that they could provide traditional housing for the women getting out of prison, Clinton prison. Also, you know, for the basics of food, clothing, and shelter for these women. Because the thing most people don't realize is that when people get out of prison, if they have nowhere to go, they stay in prison.
When I got out of prison, it was May 9th of 2007, and it was a wonderful thing to have somebody standing there waiting for you to come home. It was a wonderful support group, a wonderful atmosphere that they gave to you, so you weren't so much afraid of everything.
It took 40 students 2 months to renovate an urban storefront and tag donated merchandise that is nearly brand new.
Because we started with concrete floors and white walls and nothing in the back. Like, they built all those walls and stuff like that. So deciding the color and what floor and how we wanted to set the store up, I think, was the hardest part.
The students received $20,000 in financing from Central Jersey Bank to get started. They are learning how to run a business as part of an entrepreneurship center at their school. The boutique is a classroom about business and altruism, according to Monmouth University President Paul Gaffney.
So they're learning all the business techniques that they need, but they're also giving to the community.
All right, that wraps up Ledger Live for today. You can find us, you can reach us, you can send us your photos, videos, emails. Ledger Live at starledger.com. And of course, the news blogs at NJ.com. Always waiting to hear from you as well. All right, Jersey, take it easy.